What up, boys and girls? DC here. Now, this is an unscheduled upload, and the reason for that is because I had a video that I uploaded recently, and for some reason the sound didn't go through the YouTube. I don't know whether that was a YouTube thing, or whether it was my computer, or whether or not it was Nox. I don't know what the hell it was, or not Nox, sorry. The screen recorder that I'm using. I don't know what the hell happened, but there is sound on the video, but for some reason the sound did not upload to YouTube. I don't know why. So basically what we're going to do here is I'm going to actually just I'm going to add the video onto this video, and it's basically just going to be re-uploaded with the sound. Big shout out to XDWWE Gaming for pointing that out, because I don't watch the videos once I upload them, so I would have had no idea. I would have been completely clueless to it, so thanks to him for shouting me out and letting me know there's no stinking sounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically upload that video, and on top of that I'm going to throw in some stuff that I recorded today. So we'll get to that video, and then I'll throw in the extra stuff on the back of it. So enjoy the video, again, this time with sound. What up, boys and girls, DC here, and we've got a pretty stacked video today. I wouldn't say it's stacked, but there's a fair bit to do. Got to get my code breaker, and we also have to get a free not ladder reward, a free card catalog, collection card, or whatever the hell you call them. But yeah, code breaker was interesting. I mean, it wasn't overly hard, but the whole grinding aspect, just a nightmare. 3 days of solid grinding was just a total biatch. I mean, it's just one of those things that if you don't get it, if you don't sort of stick at it, you will drop drastically. And I mean drastically, you will drop so much it's not funny. And like, there were multiple times that I dropped from 8,000 to 12,000, then got into the 6,000, dropped back to 9,000. On the last day, I got to about 800, but yeah, I fell asleep for the last hour or so, and I'm just a little hesitant on what I actually finished up at. I'm really worried that I dropped past 2,000. That's not going to be great if that's the case. Hopefully I didn't, but before we get into that, we'll grab this Maelstrom. It's only a Maelstrom. I don't know what I'm going to get. Hopefully a Pro. Oh, that is a Pro. I'm pretty sure that is a Pro. I'm actually positive that's a Pro. I'm having bad luck getting the Valhalla cards that I need. Well, the Maelstroms, I should say, to get the Valhalla. I'm having trouble there. I've only got Page, I think. I still haven't got the freaking SummerSlam one, I don't think. I think it's SummerSlam. Which was a Forge. I think it's a Forge. I can't remember. But surprisingly, I haven't gotten those. You think I would have by now? We're gonna grab a Grand Challenge pack. We might as well do this because I think I was gonna save these, but I don't know. What the hell? I was gonna save them for the new tier, but yeah, I'm regretting already. I'm gonna start collecting these for the new tier, obviously, but that was not great. It's a female. I mean, I'll take a female. Females are always great, even if they're only like a low tier. Now, this is the thing I'm worried about. I'm worried that I fell out of the 2,000. I really am. I literally fell asleep when I was about 800 and something. I'm just really worried that I've dropped out of the 2,000. I'll take anything from, I mean, ideally, if I could stay where I was at 800-900, that would be great. But if I can get anywhere between 1,000 and 2,000, I'll be happy, because I'm expecting to have dropped drastically. So if I can stick within 1,000 to 2,000, I'll be happy. Anything past that, I'm going to be absolutely just devastated, because it was such a grind. And I literally just lost. You've got to sleep. I was on no sleep, and I conked out with the phone in my hand. So hopefully I can stay within 2,000. That would be ideal. I mean, ideal would be 800 to 900, but that's not going to happen. So anywhere between 1 and 2,000 would be great, a win. Any lower than that, and ugh. So what the hell? Let's just get on with the inevitable. I know I'm really, oh god, I'm really worried that this is going to be terrible. Oh god, shall I? I'm just worried that if I get this and it's past 2,000, I'm going to be absolutely just so pissed off with myself for falling asleep. Because I was dropping drastically. That was the thing. It wasn't a hard code breaker, but I did drop a lot. But even 1 to 2,000 is still going to be my best effort. I think my best effort was 3,000 or something. What the hell? Let's just do it. What the hell? Where is it? Not there it is. Okay, you know what? That's not. You know what? That could have been worse. That could have been way worse. That could have been way worse. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. That could have been a hell of a lot worse. That could have been way worse. That honestly could have been shockingly bad. So let's grab it. That's still going to be pretty decent. Like, that's still going to be pretty decent. Even though it's only 1,500, that, like, I don't think I'm going to get the 20,000, obviously, but I reckon that's probably going to be around 18,000 easily. Like, that is going to be so strong, it's not funny. That is going to be pretty damn strong. So, let's, what do we do? Let's have a look at it, shall we? Maybe look at some skins. Oh, skins. Look at skins. Jesus Christ. Maybe let's just look at some images. I do like that one though. I do say that's probably one of the better Kevin Owens ones. Kevin Owens images, because his images are kind of plain. There's not a lot to them. There's not a lot of variation. I'm just trying to think. Should we do images or should we try and level it up first? Just trying to think. Should we level up or? I don't know. Level up. Not level up. Sorry. Let's just look at images. Yeah. What the hell? Let's look at images. We'll level it up later because leveling up will still take a little time. Well, actually, probably won't because I got a bunch of crap. The packs are diabolical. You'd know that from the video I uploaded. The rewards were horrible. It doesn't look great. It does look kind of funny though. It kind of looks like a weirdo peeking out from behind a corner, but it's not as good as I thought it would be. I like to use. I'm not feeling it. I like to use rare images that aren't common. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't mind that. What else do we have? Not too bad. To be honest, I'm probably going to go with the actual image itself because it kind of looks. That's not bad. I don't mind that. But the fusion one, but there'd be a lot of red around that. You know, maybe we should just stick with the original. I'm going to stick with the original. I actually like that better than all of them. Yeah, screw it. Right, so as you can see, I've got a bunch of this crap from the rewards, and this is all I got. I got, I think, to be honest, the rewards suck. You've got to get level 100 basically to have a chance at getting a decent card, like a I'm not sure how it goes for the other. I don't know if it's tier based, so you got to get to level 100 to get a tier card, or whether you get a chance at the Valhalla when you get to level 100. If everybody does, I don't know how it works. Obviously, I'm in Valhalla, so I'm not sure if it's get to 100 and it's tier based, or whether or not everybody gets a chance at the Valhalla. But the packs were diabolical. All I got was Valhalla. Anytime I got a Valhalla, which wasn't a lot, whenever I got one, it was always a support. Really disappointing. But you'd know that from the video I uploaded. But it was diabolical. Did I upload it? Pretty sure I uploaded it. If I didn't, I'll upload it, but I'm pretty sure I did. But it was diabolical. It was horrible. I may not have uploaded it, actually. Oops, spoiler alert if I haven't. Many apologies. What are we doing here? Let's just add some more. That should get it done, surely, come on. I hate when it finishes on 99. That's just such a pain in the ass. So, that's gone better than I thought it would. I was actually thinking 18,000. That's, Jesus, that's pretty. I haven't even leveled the damn thing. Like, I haven't played matches on it. I haven't put it in the bloody momentum slot or anything. That's going to be pretty cool. But that's actually, Jesus, that is going to be a big help getting into a new tier. That is going to be huge. Okay, so what I want to do is actually, I want to compare this as a single before I obviously level it up, because it levels up to be a pro. But I just want to look at the original stats compared to a Valhalla. And I'll use the Christmas card actually, because the Christmas cards are pretty good too. So originally this was a where's that little thing? Oh, that's right, it's on the side there. So okay, so as you can see, that's 423, 422. Not even like that is. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I don't have any Pro Valhallas to compare it to, but I'm assuming, I think the Pro Valhallas are they around 16, 17,000? I know it absolutely destroys any Pro Valhalla, I know that much, but that's, and again, I haven't even played the matches or anything like that, I haven't even put it in the momentum slot. Holy moly, this thing is going to be, I dread to think what finishing number one, oh, okay, so, here's the thing. That cut out. I cut out mid. I don't know how much of that video cut out, but it actually had stopped recording. So I only noticed just literally as I was getting a tipple. So hopefully I caught that tipple. I literally, and it's freaking Kevin Owens, dude. What the hell are the odds? So yeah, I literally was recording, obviously, and I was speaking about the Kevin Owens card and how powerful it was, and I didn't realize it stopped recording. So that's why when you're watching this, it's probably going to look weird. It's going to go from Kevin Owens to a Tearpool, which again was Kevin Owens. How freaking cool is that? Like, what are the odds? So let's whack him in here, as we can see. Now, as obviously I'm talking through this, but I've just put him in the momentum slot, and that's pretty damn cool. Now again, I haven't played matches or anything, so I'd love to see what this ends up at. But that is pretty damn cool. So hopefully I don't cut out again. So that's why if you're watching it back and all of a sudden it goes from Kevin Owens to a tear pool, that's why it cut out. It wasn't recording. I don't know what happened, but I was able to sort of get it re-recording literally as the tear pool. I noticed it just as the tear pool hit. I was able to get it recorded. Hopefully I caught the tear pool. I may not have caught the tear pool. I may not have caught that tear pool. Hopefully I caught the animation, so it's a bit of a surprise, but I don't know if I did. I may have just... Now, obviously we're going to get this extreme request. We've got this extreme quest thing. I really would love to get one of the females. Brock would be great. So either a female or Brock is what I want. The other two, I'm not going to say no to them, but I'd prefer one of the females or Brock. Preferably a female, because the females are going to help me, because my female deck is really crap. But the Brock would be OP as hell, being Brock. So I definitely say though the female. Which one? Either one would be great. I mean, I don't have Gigi Dolan. I don't have any cards of her, I think. And I don't have any cards of the other one. Is it JC? I could be wrong, I'm not sure. I couldn't remember the name. But any of those would be great. So let's basically get this done. Again, sorry, the editing is great, because I sort of edit this, and I try to remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, great. I try to remember what I was saying before I stopped. So, like, let's see, what do we get here? Get the coins next. No one cares about this. So we'll get the coins, but no one cares about this. Yeah, so I try to remember what I'm saying. So if I'm going to stop recording, here, just say, if I'm going to stop recording and I'm talking about something, and I'll say, oh, nobody cares about these stupid super coins because there's absolutely nothing in them. What's 25 credits going to do anyway? And then I stop recording. I literally make a note of what I said last, so I can sort of continue on, and it doesn't look weird. Oh, yeah, that's, again, not great. So I'll pause what I'm saying, not pause what I'm saying, but I'll just hold on to what I'm saying here, because we'll focus on this. This, hopefully, we can get something decent in this. I can't remember what the hell this is. Hopefully it's something decent. Please let it be something decent. I think you get a couple of males, or do you get supports? I hope you don't get supports. Ugh. You probably do. You probably get supports. It's probably going to be mostly supports. I'll probably get a frickin' Valhalla support. I can almost guarantee I'm going to get a Valhalla support. I can almost guarantee it. I'm pretty sure. Oh god, it's worse than I thought. Okay, if that's not a support, at least it's something. Don't be a support. Or train up. Oh, don't be, please. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh god, I thought so. And this will be a train. Oh no, okay. So you get 2 supports in the train. No, you get a support and 2 train ups. Okay, so anyway, let's move on to the big one. Hopefully, what did we get in there anyway? Okay, so yeah, the odds weren't great. I don't understand why they give you elemental base cards. I mean, honestly, I don't want to be too critical here, but surely you should be, if you get anything lower than WrestleMania 37, you should be guaranteed an extreme card. That's just the way I look at it. Like, you should be guaranteed extreme cards all the way up to WrestleMania 37. Then you can give out the base cards. But I honestly, I don't know. In fact, I don't know why in general there's any base cards in this. There shouldn't be base cards. You should be guaranteed an extreme card. It doesn't matter whether it's elemental or not. It doesn't matter. You should be guaranteed one. I just think it's a bit, I don't know. Bit how you doing? Because, I mean, that's just really, you know, Nah, I mean, you do all that work and to end up with like an elemental, that would be an elemental base. That would be so harsh. Like, I know you do get a free extreme card, which I'm grateful for, but you just should be guaranteed an extreme card in that pack. Anyway, hopefully we can get. What am I doing? Okay, so so I just got the. I was just checking to see what mic I got. What mix there were. There were only 3. Yeah. Why do you get the Mick Foley one? Should really. I don't know. It's just weird. It's only Mr. Soccer or whatever it is. Is there a reason for that? Would have been great to get one of those, but that's not going to happen. Doesn't seem like there's a reason. Why would you only get the Mick Foley one? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Let's the Extreme Quest. Hopefully, we get a female. That would be great. Otherwise, the Brock. I know I'm probably gonna get one of the others, like one of the weaker cards, but hopefully it's a female, or hopefully it's the Brock. Either female, I don't care. Gigi probably just a little bit more than the other one, but either way, I don't. Oh no, don't. You know what? I'll take it. I don't care. It's a female. JC Jane. I don't care. To be honest, I probably just barely, marginally Gigi Dolan, but is it Dolan or Dolan? Dolan? But that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm happy with that. I'm stoked with that. One of the females will Brock. Any of the other ones, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Kofi Kings, Xavier Woods, I should say. I wouldn't have been overly stoked with it, but I'm happy with that. I gotta say that they look cool when they're pro. I don't know if it's all of them. I've seen the Gigi Dolan one pro, and the whole jacket lights up and it looks so cool. That does look so cool. I'm not kidding you. It does. The whole jacket sort of lights up. It looks really cool. So what was I talking about before? Right. So what I was talking about before was with the editing. I like to finish up. I like to mark where I was at. So if I have to edit something, I don't want it to be weird. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to go from me talking about a card, right? And then me talking about the Gigi Dolan card. I don't like to be talking about the Gigi Dolan card, and then all of a sudden have it go cut to me starting a conversation about something different, because it sort of doesn't. It sort of looks weird when you put it all together. So I like to make a note if I'm going to stop recording or pause it or something. I like to try and remember where I was at when I last recorded. So I like to leave a note of what I last said, so I can continue the topic on, so it doesn't look weird. And it also improves the editing a little bit. It doesn't seem like you don't really notice the editing as much as if if I'm talking about a Gigi Dolan card, and all of a sudden it cuts to me saying, "So fusions," it sort of looks, it sort of sounds weird, and it sort of comes across as weird. So, just bear with me for a second. I'm just having a look at something. Yeah, I have no idea why they have base cards. I just, I really have no idea. I really have no idea. Like, to get an elemental, that would be such a kick in the teeth, or a SummerSlam 20. That would be such a kick. That would be such a kick in the balls, or the lady parts, if you're a female fan of mine listening. Not that I have female fans, I don't think. But yeah, that's. I mean, it's free. You can't complain, but it'd be so much better if they took away the base cards. That's all I'll say. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. we're back live, obviously. Well, not technically live, but this is me today, not the video that you were just watching. I cut it short because I actually edited out some of the crap that I didn't need to show. The original video that was uploaded, the silent video, it had a lot of stuff in it that I really didn't need in the video. It was just me rambling. So I edited that part out. So it was a little bit shorter. It was only about 20 odd minutes. You missed nothing. If you haven't seen the original, it literally was nothing. It was just rambling. There was nothing. There was no pack openings or anything like that. It was just crap. So I edited that out, just trimmed it down, and I'm going to throw in on top of that I'm going to add to this video by adding some stuff that I did today. So hopefully you enjoy that. So we'll get to doing that right now, and that'll be the end of the video after that. I probably won't come back. I'll probably just finish the video. But we're pretty much going to finish the video with that footage that I filmed today. There was a fusion and all that, so hopefully you enjoy that. So until next time, boys and girls, take care of yourself and each other. And sorry about the silent film. What up, boys and girls? DC here, and we got a quick video today, and it is a quick video. I apologise for that, but it is going to be a quick video. I know I say that, and it ends up being a 40-minute video, but today it's literally going to be a quick video. There's not much to do in the video. I've got a fusion to grab. I'm going to grab this free login bonus. But yeah, it's only going to be a 2 or 3 minute video. And I wanted to upload the video just because I haven't been playing SUPERCARDs since Code Breaker finished, because I wanted to have a break. Because I had a funny feeling that there was going to be a female card in the next event. I just had a funny feeling, and there is. So we'll get to that in a minute if you haven't seen it. But let's grab this login bonus. We do have a chance in the extreme card, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can get one. No. We don't. Unless these have what the hell? Did I not check that the other day? It was... I could have sworn I looked at that the other day and there was a chance at an extreme card. Unless it was... Maybe because I've gone up a tier. Maybe... Maybe because I've gone up to Valhalla. Maybe there's... I could have sworn that it said there was a chance. But then again, as I said, maybe because I went to Valhalla tier. Maybe there was no SummerSlam... Yes, there was. I'm sure there was SummerSlam Extreme card. Anyway, that's weird. I could have sworn it had a chance of an Extreme card. I swear I looked at that in my last video, and anyway, doesn't matter. There it is. As you can see, I had a feeling there was a female card coming up, and I'm so gonna go for this because you don't get a lot of, you don't get a lot of females, as events. They do come and go from time to time, but definitely not as many as males, and it's definitely going to help my deck, being a female, and it's Asuka. I mean, let's be honest. That's pretty cool. Now, the only thing I'm pretty sure it's Giants Unleashed, right? Yes, it is. It's Giants Unleashed. That's good. See, if it was Road to Glory... Hang on. No. What? What? Collect your cards to defeat. Collect cards you defeat your Road to Glory. That's odd. But what does it say about Road to Glory? Yeah, I thought that actually freaked me out there for a second. When I first looked at that, I thought, Road to Glory. I'm pretty sure it was Giants Unleashed. It's Giants Unleashed, but I don't know why it's saying Road to Glory. If it was Road to Glory, I wouldn't be going for the card. Because it's just, I hate Road to Glory now. I used to like Road to Glory, funnily enough. I used to like it, I hate it now. But War Games, I'll definitely go for the card in War Games because War Games, I don't mind playing. Pain in the ass the way it switches up on you at the last second. And Giants Unleashed is pretty, I like it because, it's not as good as it once was, but I don't mind War Games. I don't mind Giants Unleashed. I don't mind games you can go at your own pace. I hate the chart games where you got to rank. Because it's just grinding for 3 days. Like, at least with War Games, I can wrap it up after a day or two and then sit back for the rest of the time and take a break. But I hate being forced to play for 3-4 days straight or whatever it is. Like you are with LMS and Codebreaker. But yeah, so I'll definitely be going for that. If you don't know, I'll show you the cards. There's Natalia. I'm disappointed not all females. You would think being a women's War Games, all the rewards would be female. But Goldberg's not bad. Paige, that will be a pro, so that's so cool. That, I think, will be a single, obviously. And obviously that's the card we're all aiming for. So I'll definitely be going for it. It'll be just a matter of whether or not I get the shits and give up. Because I get the shits with War Games, the way it keeps switching up on you at the last second. You put everything down, and then right as it's about to hit 0, the AI switches. That annoys me. That really gets on my nerves. I'd rather be playing actual people than AI, because at least actual people wouldn't be able to switch up like that at the last second. But anyway, let's move on. King of the Ring, oh god, that lasted 10 seconds. I literally only started that not 5 minutes ago. Literally not 5 minutes ago I started that and I've already got my ass whooped. That's mean, King of the Ring, it's just ridiculous. Alright, let's start that back up. Now, we've got a fusion here. It's a Valhalla. We're just going to skip it. I'm not going to wait. Screw it. Hopefully it's a female, because a female definitely will help. A male will help, don't get me wrong. But a male would be definitely easier to pro, obviously, because I think the odds of getting females out of these are going to be remote. But a male would be easy to pro, but a female would be more beneficial, just because, 1, War Games coming up, and 2, females are going to last longer. So I'd hopefully we get a female. Either way, it doesn't bother me. Before we do that, though, I just want to see if there is anything. No, there is not. I'll grab that. Again, this is a quick video. I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit so it doesn't go for like 2 minutes. I don't like uploading 2-minute videos. I have no idea what's in these packs here. I'm not wasting my time on them because they're trash up until basically you got to spend 10 grand on them to get anything decent. And I don't know what the hell's in them. That's the one thing about them. I wish they would tell you what the main. That's the one thing about this I don't like. It's sort of, they don't really give you an indication on what's in them. Is it just a standard Valhalla card? If that's the case, it's just not fucking worth it. Is it the Charlotte card still, which I don't think it is? The Beast, is it Brock Lesnar actually? The Beast, actually, that could be Brock Lesnar. Are you guaranteed? I didn't read it. The Beast, that could be Brock Lesnar. If that's the case, it is kind of worth it. If you didn't know, by the way, there is a you can get Brock Lesnar cards now in the game. They're in packs. They're not there at the moment. Well, they are there in the Beast. I imagine that's it. But is there a quest? I don't think there's a quest yet. No, there's no quest. But there is a Brock quest apparently coming up at some point, from what I understand. But there are Brock Lesnar cards in the store. You could buy them yesterday. They were, I can't remember what the hell they were called. Were they F5 or some shit like that? But the card does look pretty sick. I will say that. So I imagine that it's in there. If you want to spend the 10, 12 grand, you can get yourself one. I'm definitely not doing that because it's, I'm just not really, I could be bothered. I might at some point grab a couple of packs here and there just to see, but, I don't know. It depends how desperate I am. If I'm, my deck at the moment is pretty weak. I've got to get some, that's a big help. There's no question about it, but, I've got to get some pros. Because I want to be able to get into Royal Rumble tier day one, but, yeah. That's why I'm hoping these fusions pay off big time. But I might grab a couple of packs or something down the track if I need to get into Royal Rumble tier. But who knows? But nonetheless, look, we're gonna grab this because again the video has, I've tried to make the video. I've tried to stretch it out a little bit, but again, if I stretch it out any longer, it's going to be boring, and I don't want to bore the shit out of you. So let's just grab this. I was going to get something in the store, but there's nothing really to get in the store that's worth it. It's all crap. So let's just grab this. Hopefully, we can get a female. Either way, it doesn't really matter because there are actually some decent cards in this one. I will say there are some decent cards in this fusion. Which is different because normally they're pretty average, the cards, but there are some decent ones in this one. So hopefully we can get a female. That would be great. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. As long as we don't get one of the weaker cards, which, knowing my luck, we probably will. So, let's go. Can we get something decent? Oh, no. There you go. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. That'll be a decent card. If you don't know by now, you get Shawn Michaels. You can get MVP. You can get Edge, you can get Carmella Hayes, you can get Trick Williams, Tony Storm, and Cora Jade. Cora Jade would be cool. I wouldn't mind getting Cora Jade. But, again, these are all pretty cool. These two obviously wouldn't be overly powerful, but Shawn Michaels would be, Edge would be, MVP might not be, but, but definitely Shawn's probably the card you want to get, or Edge, but I'm actually happy with the Shawn. Old school. Cora Jade, again, the females would have been great, but I love the fusions because the fusions are usually OP as hell. Not as OP as some of, obviously some of the event cards and whatnot, but the fusions are usually pretty strong. So, let's see. Okay, so we've got this loaded up. I will say, here's a little tip for you guys, and again, I've said this before, and you should know this, but keeping your pros are actually a very handy little thing for fusions. Like, for example, to get a Valhalla to get a Valhalla fusion started, normally you would need a shitload of cards. I barely have used anything decent. I've basically used, these are dropping like flies. Honestly, keep these cards when you pro them. I know they take up space, but if you're doing fusions a lot, these are absolutely perfect. Like 750 points as opposed to half a dozen cards. I mean, they are so valuable. Even things like elementals, like literally 400 points when you pro them up, and they are just so valuable. So when you're getting these when you're getting these extreme cards off the board, or just pros in general, don't be quick to get rid of them. Especially the more powerful ones. If you've got a couple of forged pros and you don't need them, as for me, for example, with me, pro forge cards are useless, but they're so valuable when it comes to fusions. So just keep that in mind. If you can get some of these extreme pros off the board, instead of getting rid of them, actually keep them. If you've got the space, keep a good 10 of them, if you can, because you'd be amazed at how useful these are when it comes to fusions. Again, this is Valhalla fusion, and just these two alone, the 2 forge cards, have absolutely saved me so much. I didn't have to use a lot of cards because of these two, and these both drop pretty easy. This was obviously a Halloween card. I kind of didn't want to get rid of that. I really didn't want to get rid of that. I really didn't. You'll have to excuse me for a sec. Alright, so we're back. So, apologies for that. Never know when somebody's going to ring. Now, what I was saying is that they are extremely useful pros. So if you can get them, keep them. Another thing that you can do if you've got the super coins is if you come to the store, you can get a pair of swarm cards. This is only if you're desperate, right? If you're desperate to get a fusion done. If you grab one of these, they're only $2.20. They're not going to make a big dent. Not only do you get some, now that's, I don't think that's, oh yeah, there you go. Not only do you get a chance at getting, a star pro, start again. Not only do you get a chance at improving your star rating in the catalogue, you also get a guaranteed pro, obviously. So you throw that together like this, and you literally only need one or two of these, and that is going to make a huge difference. Now, I've done that for a reason. And the reason is, very purely and simply, I didn't really want to get rid of that Bailey card. I really didn't want to get rid of the Bailey card, so I thought, screw it. I didn't want to get rid of that Bailey card. So I thought, let's just grab this. And what was the other card that I was using? That's right. Where the hell is it? The Forged Pro. Where is it? I didn't want to use that Bailey card. I was gonna use it, but then I just didn't really want to use it. Now, as you can see, we don't really need to use all these, but we're going to anyway. Screw it. But I didn't want to get rid of that Bailey card because I don't know. I just liked it. It looks pretty cool. And it's a Halloween card, so I sort of didn't want to get rid of it. So I thought, bugger it. That's another way you can get fusions done pretty quickly. Just by basically throwing them in, throwing in a couple of Swarm Pros or Forge Pros or something like that. So just keep that in mind. That's an easy way to get the fusions done instead of having to use a bunch of it, because a lot of these fusions, when you do them, you'll have to use good cards. If you're going to do singles, you're going to have to use mirrors and whatnot, and that's not easy to do. So that's why pros are great. Obviously, if you are in forged here, you don't want to be using pro forged cards, right? But if you're in a higher tier and you want to get these fusions done without having to use a shitload of cards, that's an easy way of doing it. Just using pros that you don't need. Or pros, because they drop. And again, the beauty of it is, like a pro elemental is going to be 400. So even if you, look at this, use a bunch of elementals, you're going to get it done pretty quickly. You know what I mean? If you just use, 3 elementals, I think, are they 400? You're looking at 1,200 points just by doing 3, and they drop like flies. So you're going to be able to get it done pretty easy, and if you can get a Swarm Pro, again, there's 500, Forge is 700 or something, 750. So just keep that in mind. Don't be quick to get rid of your pros when you can, if you get some pros, keep them, because they are very handy when it comes to fusions. Again, if you are desperate and you want to get it done, again, a great way of doing that is going down here and getting just some swarms, honestly. Obviously, if you've got the credits, you don't care, you can go higher, you can grab these, but, you can grab the Behemoths and the Royal Rumble, but you don't need to. Honestly, getting a Swarm pair, it's not going to make a huge dent in your, your super coins, but, or super credits, whatever the hell they call them, super coins, is it? It's not going to make a huge difference right? So that is a thing to remember. That's a great way of getting it done if you've got the coins. Again, if you don't, honestly, just pull pros off the board. You can get them pretty easy. And even if you're using the basic Vanguard pros, that's still gonna help. You know, just remember. Again, that's everybody knows about this, but I just thought I'd remind you just in case you didn't, or if you're new to the game and you don't know. But yeah, we'll probably wrap it up there. I will probably do a tips and tricks video at some point, just for the sake of it. A lot of the stuff you'd know already, but there always are new players looking for something, and there's always new players that are looking for help. So I might do one of those at some point. But other than that, we're going to wrap it up there, boys and girls. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, sorry it's only been a quick video. Well, how long? Jesus Christ, 20 minutes. It's amazing how I say I'm only going to do a quick video and it ends up being 20 minutes. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up there, boys and girls. Hopefully you enjoyed your 20-minute video. Not so quick when you think about it. But definitely going to be playing War Games. We'll try and upload some stuff over the next couple of days. But again, I like to upload content that's interesting, and just grinding War Games is not going to be really interesting. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest. So yeah, I don't know. I'll do something though. But until next time, boys and girls, take care of yourself and each other.